I don't want to end here, but even if I did, like, that would be some bull crap. Okay. Back across the bridge, then go this way, and somehow I got hit by that. Okay. I made a mistake. Now I might pay for it. Or I won't. Oh, I did get extra experience from all those dudes. Just wasn't very much. Unbelievable. Huh. Yep. Nope. Stay in the water, please. Okay. Well, not this one. Next one. See, you found the keys. Now you can get to the room with the waterfall. Take care. Go across this way. Go this way. And we go this way. Okay, let's double check on HP and all that other good stuff. You can use one of these at the very least. Or we'll use one of these on you. Here we go. This is... Oh no, it must be this one. What? Hurry up. Why are there so many keys? Maybe this one? Not that one. This one? Open. Are you ready? Of course. Okay, let's go. 1, 2. Here we go. What? Not here. Look up. It moved. Not here. Here's I can move through these sewage drains. Darn, we should have found it here. What's this? Bell amulet. Would it have this? Wait, we can lure it with this thing. Does not look like it will show up now. Where can we use it? Let us think about what we know so far. Oh, man. I am definitely going to get that treasure chest. Mark my words. Ether Veiler. That's not what I think it is. That's not what I think it is. Yeah, it's not. Oh, wait, actually, it's right here. Doubles elemental defense. Uh... Sure, we'll give that to you, I guess. So I guess now I go to that circle spot? Slime in the drain. There should be several places like this. Yes, this must be one drain it comes and goes from. That's it. We'll use the bell there to lure it out. Alright, man. Guys, to be a little bit better. Lure it with this bell. Bring it here? Uh-huh, that's it. There's always slime near the drains it uses. It never returns to the same site twice. So we need a drain with slime nearby and no murder site. Right, I think. There's one on this floor, north of here. On it. Yep, nope. Do I spend the time to go save? I think I will. You kicked me off. Fuck a fool, man. Okay. Finally going to fight this boss. Sewer has been a little ridiculous. Need to use this one. I believe it is this one right here. Ah, you can't attack us from here. I'm having a hard time running away though. Here. I am sure this is the only drain with slime and no murder site nearby. Alright, got it. It is here. On my way. What are we dealing with? Like a... Oh. Alright. I see this is going to be complicated. Bring the ruckus. Right, you are gonna increase your defense because you just take a lot of damage. Oh, would that heal the enemy? You know what? Let's find out. I think that did heal the enemy. Okay, boost up your attack now as well. Okay, poison's not something I'm too worried about. But with that attack buff, might be something I need to worry about. Homeboy slice there. Wow, big damage. Fire on all. Wonderful. Kill you. Okay, I've been wanting to find out what this is all about. Not not what I thought it was gonna be. Heal all HP. What the fudge? I'm gonna revive him in a second. Oh, the oh, man, the monitor hasn't blacked out in a while. Okay, so it's only showing allies. Maybe it does not heal the enemy. My goodness. Heal yourself. Can you not? Man. I was thinking like maybe I should use Faye to attack right there. But whatever. That move is such bullcrap. God, another heal. This guy's such a jerk. I was about to say, please be dead. Finally. 17,000. Wow, that was a horrible level up. Only 500 gold. The disrespect. What the heck was that? Why did it have a bell? It had a normal human-like intellect. No, it is better to say, had left remaining. What? What do you mean? No. It is really rather sad. Can I explain? Thank goodness I don't have to get out of here myself. I'll see you later. I'll wait at your dorm. Hey, your left arm. In that fight you got... It's nothing. I wonder if he will forfeit the battling because of that injury. We're not going to fight him at full strength. Has he awoken? Yes, twice. No, 3 times to be exact. May I ask you this? Why would he be moved to a place like this? Was it the elders? Nay, they are hoping for a more immediate disposal. I don't blame them. They have a deeply etched fear of him. Then, yes, probably. It would probably be hasty to dispose of him now. I do not think it is too late to wait until he finds out his purpose. If that is your judgment, then so be it. Your will is my will, Your Majesty. Well then, allow me to... Wait a moment. I see. Yes? Their judgment has been handed down. What is it then? A purge. Destroy all human life. The #1 gate generator is 200 Celts southwest of Nortune and 4,000 Charl underground. Its interference waves make guided weapon use impossible in this area. So up to the last minute of Hecht must be piloted manually. After canceling stealth mode, you will provide direct escort to the Hecht inside the enemy defense zone. Any questions? Well, yes, Lieutenant. What's up, Narv? I understand our escort orders, but what is our main objective? That is classified. But without knowing our objective, our response to any orders will be slow. Even if we're just ordered to provide cover, we need to at least know the attack objective. The objective will be issued during the mission. It will be relayed directly to Hecht's pilots. But your only concern is to protect the Hecht from the enemy anti-aircraft weapons. Any problems with that? No, if that's the case. Anything else? This ends the main briefing. Confirm terrain, weather, and enemy defense details with the information at hand. The mission starts at 1700. Till then, wait in your assigned units. I shouldn't have to remind you that this mission is a purge. Remember, we have complete authority over the lands. Dismissed. Ah, snaps! This sucks, Lieutenant. How can we go along with this? What's he mean, the objective has nothing to do with us? Be quiet, I'm thinking. Don't snap at me. I hate hysterical women. Are you ready to take the consequence for that remark? You better check yourself, man. What's wrong? Something bugging you? Sorry, I'm so edgy. If Dante were here. Those self-detonating bombs are just air units with Keith-class bombs on board. I don't see why they need to use them all of a sudden. There are just too many. One of those alone would have enough firepower, but 8 of them is overkill. Watching Game of Thrones Episode 3 again? Really don't know how you feel about it? Too inconsistent? Yeah. They haven't told us our target yet, and we're not just going to drop them for fun. You bet I'm worried. Maybe to purge the lambs? They're human, the same as us, right? They have to give us a reason. I can't go along with this just because it's an order. What? Nothing. Even though we are called Solarians, we are third-class citizens or worker bees. Us third-class citizens have our origins in the lambs. I can understand us having doubts in such orders. But you're different. You're a pure first-class citizen and come from a good family. I've heard your father has a lot of pull in the military. My family and father have nothing to do with it. Well, if you ask me, a first-class citizen thinking like this is a little unusual. Not really, it's quite natural. So how about it? Are you going to do it? The army will demote us all back to being third-class citizens. Don't worry. I'll just do my duty, but I'm only escorting the Hecht. I won't help with anything else. But what if something happens? You're just backing yourself into a corner. Can't be helped, I guess. Well, either is fine for us. Just do what you're told. Nothing else matters. I like the 3rd episode. There are some aspects of it that I don't like. But you know, I mean, overall, I was pretty happy with it. Yeah. What's up here? Who are you? Only the operations manager is allowed here. Not written anywhere. Even so, that's the way it is. Geez, you don't have to get so mad. I didn't know. So hey, tell me something. What is this? Might as well. It's the observation tower. Observation tower? What are you watching? You'll find out in just a minute. It's coming. There. It's entertaining and all that, and the CGI is stunning to say the least, but the writers suck now that they can't take material from the books. I hear that a lot, and I don't necessarily disagree, but the first 2 episodes had some fantastic writing in them. Wow, that's amazing. Well, I'm the operations manager, but there's no one to manage. It's perfectly automated. I'm only the operations manager on paper. Perfect? Is anything in the world perfect? The only weakness is the detection equipment. If it detects a heat source, it'll shut the whole thing down to prevent any accidents. That's good to know. I need to talk to that person over there. How do I... Oh, no, I don't need to talk to that person. There's some... What? Youngster? Weren't you listening? You can't jump from here. It's illegal. Hey, the fine's 50 gold. You can't jump from here. I'll teach you a lesson. Wow! Wow! Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You're late. Made me wait for ages. Oh, sorry. Later, the doc said he wanted to pay the courtesy of burying the monster, so I waited outside. That's so. Oh well, at least the murderers have been brought to an end for the murders. Yes, that is right, and Faye has been proved innocent as well. And I guess the out-of-bounds order on the sewers was lifted straight after that, too. Anyway, my allying with you ends here. Next time we meet, Faye, we will be opponents. Come on, try and beat me. I'd enjoy seeing you try to settle your scores with me. Hey, what about that wound on your arm? You can't try to battle in that state. Can you really afford to worry about your opponent? But Rico, worry about yourself before others. Don't hold back now. Give me your best fight. If you don't do your best, you could be the one who dies. Understood. Right, that's good. Right. Now that that matter is resolved, I have done all I can to help. What is left is up to you, Faye. You must settle this other problem with your own hands. I guess so. Does this arm wound bother you that much? Faye, you have to realize you do not have... I know, Doc. You do not have much time to spare. What's more, what he says is right. You shouldn't hold back in a battle. Etiquette dictates a true fight. Seems I was overly concerned. Anyway, let's rest up now. Remember, you must win up to the finals league first, and the champ is not the only one you have to beat. Okay, let us sleep first, and then I'll save. I might watch episode 3 again. I might. I'm thinking about it, and it's like... well, I'll probably watch it again. I'm really looking forward to this episode coming up this Sunday. That's gonna be an episode. I hope. Not that I don't look forward to any of the other episodes, of course. All right. Let's go Armored Core on these suckers. Today's the semifinals. Win 3 matches. Oops. So best 2, or well, no, I guess it's just best of 3. Here we go. Who's the semifinal contestant? Hatamoto. Okay. I'm getting bodied. Ooh. That was close. Good body. Well, that was oh, I got it. Oh, okay. It's not too. Not. I gotta fight 3 matches. Not a bad battle. $1,500. Give me 700. Okay. Matches to win before you qualify for the finals. Fire wheel. Oh dear. Good body. Alright, that was a good fight. You gotta say I did amazing on that one. Alright, lady. I brought the ruckus. Not a bad battle. Come on, man. I deserve better. You know, I wasn't so worried that I'd run out of water, but now I'm worried I'm going to run out of water. It's Saturday and I'm almost out of water. Whole drinking water thing is working out a lot better than it should be. I'm concerned. Silver Star. Okay. Good body. Alright, that was a little tough. Yeah, she's just gonna say I did okay again. Alright, I think I have a good chunk of money for 38k now. Bro, you did it! You won. You're the battling champ, or close enough anyway. Victory is in reach. If you just win tomorrow's finals league, we'll have our names cleared and be released. But Hammer, you know my opponent is no pushover. His power is incredible. He's been battling champion for 3 years straight. Beating him is going to be no easy task. Up till today, I've managed to win somehow, but tomorrow is another matter. I doubt that I will win. If that's your attitude, you'll lose even if you could have won. Come on, bro. Show some fighting spirit. Yeah, bruh. I didn't think you'd be the type to say something like that. You're right, I'll never win with these pre-battle blues. Thanks, Hammer. Well then, let's head back to our lodgings now. I'd like to be able to say no problem, but tomorrow's finals league is important. Don't you think you should take care servicing and customizing your gear? Our fates depend on it. Gear servicing, eh? Leaving it just to one mechanic worries me a bit. I'll ask the doc to give us a hand also. A bit of a worry? That's not so, bro. This here mechanic is doing the best he can, you know? I didn't mean it that way, so don't get all upset now, Hammer. Anyway, let's go back to our barracks and call the doc, shall we? Wait, don't you think you should save your battling record in the memory cube? Suppose I should. It's kind of suspicious. Why would you do that to me? Telling me to save. Oh, something's gonna happen. When the game tells you to save, something's gonna happen. Is that all? Yep, this is the best that can be obtained around here. Think I can win with these crude parts? You have got a point. Compared to the champ's gear, the quality just does not match up. There's nothing we can do. Master Rico's gear is a special make of gear provided by the committee. From maintenance to parts, it receives the best of everything. As long as money is involved, the champ will go all out. That's one of the reasons he's so powerful. Can't we get better parts? This... Laughter. Serious voice. As usual, you haven't learned anything, have you? Who's there? Ah, that person in the mask. Long time, Faye. You're the one from the Ave tournament. What do you want? I'm busy right now. No matter how high quality your gear may be, you won't be able to defeat him. What are you talking about? Where did you disappear to? Yikes. Still do not understand, do you? Let me show you. Is this a fight? Because it didn't break into glass. Why do you suddenly want to... why do you suddenly want to fight for? A weird... Oh, I don't like that. Are you crazy or something? Enough talk. Take this. Whoa. You're serious. Of course, so put up a good fight. Because if you don't, your life is mine. Alright. Fight you for real, not for play. How you missed that, man? Wow, you missed the whole thing. What a win. Okay. Let's go ahead and heal. I prep my next flavored fruit juice pouch. I could take another one of those. Never mind. You look. Give up, wise man. Too strong for you. Alright, fine. I'm gonna say I could technically probably survive another one, but I shouldn't try. And that 2 attacks in a row basically confirmed that. Man, this guy's a sucker fool. I'm not gonna give up. Fight you to the bitter end. That's the same technique as me. How come? Yeah, I want to learn how to teleport and all that other good stuff. Fighting brute strength with brute strength is a sign of a great fool. It's obvious that a lighter body such as yours will always be at a disadvantage in a head-on attack. I just gave you a good example. That minor difference between you and I had this outcome. Now someone else with a mass several times as you, like Rico, the outcome becomes highly apparent. This applies to Gears as well. Even if you were to get parts comparable to Rico's, there's still that difference in mass. To make up for this, one must commit to a single final strike that thrusts at the opponent's fissure. I have given you the hint. It's up to you to figure out through experience. Wait, why is it that you have the same fighting style as I? And how do I know, or how do you know my name? Tell me. Fine. It was 3 years ago. One who took you in your mutilated state to that mountain village was none other than myself. You're the one who brought me to Lahan? Yes, at your father's request. My father's? What's your relation to my father? Khan and I were fellow students. Khan? Is that my father's name? Why do you ask for your father's name? I haven't lost your... Yeah, so tell me anything you can, will you? See, in your injured state, I wouldn't have been surprised. Wise man. Khan Wong. That is your father's name. Since our youth, Khan and I studied the martial arts together. Father and you. Yes, eventually your father had become an officer of a certain country. There he met a young woman. He was about 20 years old. Her name was Karen. She was like a flower in full bloom. Flower? It means that she was extraordinarily beautiful. I see. Then she's... Yes, your mother. Khan married your Your mother and I left on a journey to strengthen myself. And my mother, where is my mother now? You do not remember that either? I see. According to Khan, when you were but a child, she passed away. Oh. Time passed. During my journey, I received a letter from Khan. The letter said that his son was taken away by a man. Khan once said you had special powers. The man who wanted that power took you. That man was Graf. Graf? He took me away? You've met him? Yeah, 3 times. It's amazing you are still in one piece. It seemed to Graf that I was still not powerful enough to achieve his ultimate goal. Anyway, let me hear more about this story. Khan wished to go find his son, and if possible, he wanted my help. I agreed to Khan's request and began searching for you, and that man. Then came that one fateful night 3 years ago. It was a violent storm. The storm felt as if it was thrown at us through sheer rage. That night, Khan notified me that he had located his son, so I headed for that location as if I was drawn to it. You and Khan were wounded badly. I have no idea what had happened between you two and Graf. By then, Graf had already gone. I don't know why, but probably he was driven away by Khan. Khan decided to pursue Graf and left me to care for his son. Provided you with the necessary first aid and left you in the custody of those village people. Then I followed after Khan. You probably lost your memory when you were injured then. Why did my father pursue Graf? I do not even know. Just that he said that it was not only for the sake of his son, but also for the sake of the world, that man had to be disposed of. He added that if something were to happen to him, I would have to take care of the rest. I haven't seen or heard from him since. Graf said that my father was dead. If Graf has been appearing in your presence, then that is a possibility. That is truly unfortunate. Do you remember anything about your fighting techniques? No, nothing. Your fighting skills were probably taught to you by Khan. Khan and I both studied under the same master. That is why my techniques are similar to yours. Well then, I must be off. Where? I will go find him. I need to pinpoint what his intentions are. And also, for Khan's sake. Just tell me one thing. What country was my father an officer for? Are you going there? I don't know. There are other things I have to take care of. Yes. A floating land which tries to hide behind a wall, protected as if to conceal their failure. That is Shavat. I thought he was going to say Solarian or Solaria. That is your father's country. Shavat. Floating land? Farewell. Hey. Well then. What a mysterious person. Is this the second time you have met him? Yeah. Since that tournament in Abe, sure is a mysterious person. I probably won't understand straight away what he meant today. Only known you since you've arrived here. What is this Abe tournament? What is going on? But I think I get the general idea. I might be able to do something in tomorrow's final round. The differences in the performance of the gear parts are not going to influence the outcome. Well, not as much as I thought before. Never underestimate the situation. You might lose pretty badly if you think you can win by getting a grasp of the concept. I know, Doc. Well, let us return to our quarters and rest, Faye. Your fate lies in the outcome of tomorrow's competition. You need to preserve your strength. Okay. It was oh, this is interesting. Alright, so I'm gonna rest first. And this is assuming that there's no dialogue right now and I can save right away. This is where I'm gonna call it for today. All right, good to go. So, yep, I'm gonna call it here for today. Got a solid, I think, 9 hours in today in grand total. So it's just been pumped in some time into this this Saturday. Possibility of there being a stream tomorrow. Not 100% sure, but there's a possibility. If I don't stream tomorrow, I'll be back Monday, 6 o'clock p.m. Pacific for some more Xenogears. Thanks for watching, appreciate it. See you later. Peace.